Hey everybody, hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I just wanted to come to y'all today, talk about what we like to call the 10 commandments of buying a home. Just go ahead and jump right into it. The first is do not quit your job, do not change jobs, and definitely do not become self-employed. You talking about holding up the process, because at the end of the day, guys, you'll have to be on that job for a certain amount of time before you can, I guess, requalify for that loan. The next one is do not buy a car, truck, van, motorcycle, any of the above, and anything you can think about. That's a large purchase, whether you're financing or you're paying cash. A lot of people don't realize, you go through the pre-approval process and so on and so forth, but a lot of loans, your credit report is pulled again right before you close. So if there's anything different on it, you just shot yourself in the foot. Okay. The third thing is do not get a new credit card. Do not use your credit card. Do not make excessive purchases. Again, it kind of goes back to what I was just saying. I mean, if your credit is repooled, even though a credit card is what we call a revolving account, you don't want to see a bigger balance on it than they saw when they first pulled your credit. Don't spend money that you have saved or put aside for closing costs. Don't spend any large amounts of money while you're in the process and before closing on your home. The next one is don't hold back any debts. Say, for instance, we got you pre-approved today. Lender pulled your credit. They looked at all your trade lines. But 2 weeks ago, you went and opened an account where you bought that motorcycle, or you just opened a new debt that just hadn't had time to hit your credit report yet. What happens, again, you get to right before closing, your credit is repulled. They see that new debt on there. Pump your brakes. We got to start over. Back up and punt is what I like to call it. The next one is, I think this is number 6. Do not go and buy any furniture, refrigerator, anything you can think of. Oh, you excited. You done got your final approval or clear to close even. Or you just feel like, hey, we buying a house. We're going to buy furniture for it. Of course, you want all new furniture or whatnot. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I mean, again, your credit gets repulled. Or something just happened. It's not even about credit. A lot of times, guys, deals just fall apart for one reason or another. The seller can go through something where, I'm sorry, guys, now we cannot sell you this house, but you done bought this furniture. So where you going to put it? Okay. So don't do that. Number 7, do not originate any inquiries in your credit. So just don't let anybody pull your credit. I can tell you, I'm sure everybody out there know, you go shopping, you go to Belks, you go to TJ Maxx, you go to any of your designer stores. First thing they gonna ask you, Victoria's Secret is booming right now for doing that. First thing they gonna ask you, would you like to save 15% today by opening up a store card? The answer is no, 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 always no, because that is a inquiry on your credit report. So we don't want that. Number 8, don't make a large deposit into your checking account, your savings account. Again, a lot of times, just like pulling credit again before you close, we have to sometimes get new bank statements, okay, or the latest bank statements. If you had a statement just cut, a lot of times that underwriter is waiting on that. Hey, I know your statement's cut on the 5th of the month. So can you go ahead and get us new bank statements? You got new bank statements and you have a large deposit, and we'll talk about what defines a large deposit in a later video. But a large deposit is essentially 50% more is what it used to be. I'm thinking it's still that, but it's 50% more of what your normal deposits have been in the past. Okay, but no large deposits, because now that money has to be sourced and figuring out, okay, where did this money come from? It's a lot, guys. It's a lot of pieces of the puzzle when you're in the process of buying your home. Number 9, do not change bank accounts. Don't take all you fall out with Wells Fargo over here. Now you're taking all your money and putting it in South State Bank. Let's not do that, because again, we need new bank statements. Hold on. When we pre-approved you, you did not have South State Bank. Now all of a sudden you're not with Wells Fargo anymore. It's just, room for questions. And the last one, do not co-sign for anyone. I don't care if it's, and I'll do anything for my child, but I don't care if it's my child. I'm not co-signing for you. I'm not doing anything to mess up my loan on the house we're buying. People can come to you with the sobbings of stories. Do not co-sign for anyone. I can tell you from having a long career in the car business, that's the first thing. You go with somebody, oh, they say I can't get it, but I need a co-signer. Now they got you feeling guilty because you can't help them. You feel like, hey, I got the credit. I was able to get approved for a house. I know we can. Oh, yeah. And the first thing some of these people will tell you is, oh, it's not going to hurt you. You just co-signing. You're on it second. Oh, hell yeah, it is going to hurt you. Because when somebody pulls your credit, it's a trade line. Okay, it's gonna show up, so it is gonna hurt you. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But y'all, thank y'all for listening in. Again, that is what we call the 10 commandments of buying a home, and basically just kind of breaking down some or going over some pointers. If you're in the process, you are under contract, or even if you just got pre-qualified but not found the home yet, the big picture needs to remain the big picture until you have closed on your house. I'll tell you, any day, you do whatever you want to do the day after you close. But until then, you belong to me. And, it's for me and mine. We're going to follow these 10 commandments. Y'all have a great day. Y'all call me if you need anything, 864-980-2128. Or reach out to me at fallon.realtyservices@gmail.com. fallon.realtyservices@gmail.com. Peace.